Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. This is what Coach Eli tries to copy because he doesn't have a personality. I'm not even joking. These fools try to copy my mannerisms, little things like that I do. Basically, just anything that comes from me, right? So my wheels on my bicycles are messed up. I don't know why, like, but it is what it is. I treat all my stuff pretty rough because I'm Batman. So it's not a big deal. It makes sense. You know what's the most annoying thing to me? Honestly, the most annoying thing that I can hear is what was it? Um, does the scooter work anymore? Like, I'm so sick of hearing about that. Like, it hasn't been that many people, but it's just an irritating thing to say. Like, dude, who cares? Like, hold up. I will never understand. Like I said, how things got to be made so impossible, but then we gonna pretend that it's normal. Like, what? Don't y'all fools literally talk the opposite of reality? Like, and you think I care and I got time for you? Like, I don't got time to play with y'all. I got time to do what I need to do. Okay. I'm probably not even paying my phone bill this month, right? Because this is the first time, right, that I really just can't. And not because like I really can't. Like I probably could, but it's just it's not even that things are bad or that I'm struggling. Not at all. It's that I'm figuring out how to move and how to do things, and I just don't feel like it. Like I'm tired of having to go out my way. Common sense, for no reason when I shouldn't have to. That's the thing. I'm not accepting anything less than reality. It doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that I say the truth and then I get punished. Nah, we don't do that anymore, right? This is what all y'all are gonna understand and get with the times. You're gonna understand. Believe me, you're gonna understand every single one of you, right? So I speak the truth first of all that every one of you needs to hear, and you're in denial of everything I'm saying. I back up. I back it up to everybody's face. I've been doing it. I made a career out of doing this. Okay. All of y'all are just weird. And what you don't understand is there's no way for anyone to come at me in a negative energy. It's not possible. I don't care if you have an issue with anything that I have to say. People just don't do it because they know who I am, right? Whether you have an issue or are offended or not is irrelevant. That's my job. That's number one, above all, right? But number two, like I said, I mean, that's the thing is it's just everybody's basically wants to be playing in my energy, but then be in their own like weird delusion. Like it doesn't work that way. Coming to my energy, all you're going to see and recognize is reality. There is no choice in it. There is no negotiation. There is no nothing. Okay, you're going to recognize and acknowledge reality. I'm not giving you all a choice anymore. I force and make everyone acknowledge reality. Yes, that's why it was called Coercion Entertainment, the first record label I ever created by force. Nothing is negotiable here at all. I am tired of you people, okay? Because these people want to act like they don't get it. Oh, you all understand what it is. You totally get it, right? You know exactly what it is. You know exactly what time it is. You know exactly who's talking to you. You know exactly the kind of power I have. You know exactly that I'm not playing, right? Y'all are all terrified. That's the truth. Just telling you the truth. Come on. And see, that's my issue when people want to pretend. Like, dude, I'm a grown man. I'm doing what I need to do. I will never understand how somebody would draw a misconception because they want to force some kind of delusion onto me that's their actual reality. I don't understand how you gathered any of that from basically you playing yourself, all of you. This is all of you. All of you are the same. And I don't see how you gathered that from me basically telling y'all what it is. Like, y'all try to talk slick stuff. I don't talk slick. I talk direct. I'm not going to mumble under my breath and mutter stuff. I'm going to tell you what it is. Okay? Right to your face. That's the difference. I'm a grown man. See, I have a lot more life experience than all of you. You can be quiet and learn from me, right? Or you can get the hell out of my face. Any of you. Y'all don't understand. You're trying to pretend. I don't do no pretending. You're not getting it. You don't know the kind of life experience I have. You have no idea. You can never comprehend what the hell I've been through. Okay? So believe me, you all could never walk in my shoes. Y'all couldn't. There's no way. Y'all couldn't hang and do what I've done in the environments that I've been in. All of you would have literally freaked and ran. All of you. Things I've seen you couldn't even imagine. So, like I said, I don't really care who feels what way. Um, I'm not anybody's like emotional whatever. I'm not going to say that word on here because there's rules. And yeah, they're that strict. Yeah, it's not even a bad word, but there's strict rules. I don't know why these people be cussing all over their channels and stuff and think that that's going to fly. I mean, the rules are strict as it gets here. They're ridiculous. They won't let you do nothing. So if y'all aren't aware of that, I mean, the way I see it, you're gonna end up losing your channel, right? Because you all don't know how to follow rules, right? This is what it is. This is pretty heavy what I'm carrying, but I'm strong as an ox. I mean that. Even in the readings, it said I'm strong as an ox. They said you have the strength of an ox. Yeah, literally. I'm not kidding either. I'm not even being like exaggerative. I'm really serious. So, you know, like I said, I just don't understand any of you. But again, I don't know how y'all gather false conclusions, false premises, uh, delusion. I don't know how y'all gather that from somebody telling you how to be a man. Like, at the end of the day, I'm a man. You're not a man. If you've never been on your own, you're not a man. If you've never lived on the street, you're not a man. If you've never had to hustle to survive, you are not a man. These are just common sense concepts in my generation. So, like I said, I could care less what your generation feels if you're unwilling to even hear me out and listen to what I have to say when you're the noobs here and you don't make the goddamn rules. Nigga, you understand me? That's what y'all don't get. You never heard of respect your elders? Yeah, yeah, it's not negotiable. Yeah, my respect is not negotiable, right? And these are all grown adults I'm talking about, right? So, again, if people would be quiet and stop giving fake advice, just like I told TJ, I flipped in the text and I told him, like, y'all need to stop giving advice, bro. You're getting on my nerves. Like, for real, bro. I done asked you like several times now, quit that fake giving me advice stuff, homie. I'm not asking you for advice, nigga. Oh my God. I'm a grown man, bro. I made 11 to 12 bands in front of TJ, in front of this fool. This fool got on the phone, made up a story of a fake person that had done the same thing to try to devalue what I've done. Y'all fools is ridiculous. Then you get your cousin, Jazz, the other lame, to try to hate on me, and then y'all think I'm not going to respond. I responded, didn't I? In kind and full, nigga. Yeah, nah, miss me with all that, bro. Jazz is just a regular dude. He ain't never been nobody, ain't never done nothing. Say the truth. That's the truth. Jazz is not anyone. He's not accomplished. He hasn't come anywhere close to me. He's a nigga that works on 6th Street. You are a nigga that works on 6th Street and is scared to work there now because some bums came through and whatever they did, I guess they gave you the business. That's the facts. Like, come on, bro. You can't be serious, man. You trying to keep tabs on people and stuff for all these other enemies. I don't care what they see and know. That's why I let y'all do it. I want them to see everything. I want them to see my success. I want them to see me being Batman. I want them to see the fact that they're corny and stuck where they're stuck at. And I'm not. Never have been, never will be. Boy, right? I just don't get how people say, oh, I'm on your side. How can you be on my side but against me? How can you be on my side but claim that you're going to offer help, right? Like literally say you're going to do this and that and then not deliver. See, y'all ain't the same as me. We are not the same, nigga. A man's word is everything. You see what I'm saying? So that's my point. I don't got time for y'all because you should be listening to me, not trying to tell me anything. This is a problem with fools. It's just like it was like in jail. Niggas is weak, so they get around me trying to learn from me, and then they get offended and phased and set off at one little thing or whatever. When I'm not even being rude to them or nothing. I'm being nothing but kind. And then they start with their games, trying to pretend they're someone, they're tough, they're whatever. All these things they're not. When they should just be learning. You understand what I'm saying? Because all that is a small mind. Those are small minds. That's mental midgets. That's what all these people are on. They're on mental midget stuff. Come on, bro. Y'all can say what you want about me, but trust me, the one thing I haven't been this entire time is broke. Not at all. Y'all talk about women. I got a girl, bro, and y'all can't get any women. I don't understand what you're saying. Like, I know. Like, I don't get what you're saying. You talking about a headache? Because all the other ones are a headache. That's all that is. That's just a headache. A real talk, like seriously. I mean, an actual migraine. Like what? Y'all fools got your priorities so twisted. Like I said, I used TJ as an example. That was the whole point with you, bro. You was literally wasting your time chasing these so-called women who ain't women, right? Instead of worrying about what? Money, right? But me, I was doing what? Focused on the bread, nigga. Focused on the bread, getting the bread, right? Not focused on women, right? Because that's easy for me. I've never had that problem, right? I don't know what these people like. Why y'all pretend like y'all know what it is? Y'all jealous because you know I'm blessed and highly favored, and I got all these blessings coming. You got people like Knowledge is Key and that fake wife who are miserable. You're not spiritual at all, right? Knowledge is Key is a narc. He's a narcissist. I don't know if you are too. You're not spiritual at all. You can't give spiritual advice. You're all freaked out because these people don't like you down here. You're literally in Mexico right now. Isn't that funny? Knowledge is Key. You had a lot to say that was negative, but see how you're in Mexico right now? What's your excuse, nigga? Little nigga? Huh? You so tough, right? 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 But nah, you not tough, right? You like 3 feet tall and scrawny, nigga. You ain't no man. You do what every nigga who ain't nothing does. Move your hands around a lot. Come on, bro. You're a joke. Real talk. What's your excuse, homie? You and all your people, all them cowards that got hunchbacks, they go online projecting all day. What's that nigga's excuse? He in Mexico right now. He's in Mexico, right? Now this kid's in Mexico, right? Well, I'm right by Mexico, nigga, right? You don't see me running. You don't see me scared of Knowledge is Key. right? Come on, bro. What's your excuse, bro? Like, seriously, that's all I'm asking you. What's your excuse, bro? You're the one with the issue. See, all these people, they want to start running their mouth. No, running their mouth. You have the issue, like what it is, little nigga. Come on, homie, y'all all snitches. I don't talk to snitches. Like, what? So, like I said, you can see he ain't built like that. He ain't about that life, right? It's that simple, bro. Like, come on, bro. You right in Mexico, bro. Can't be serious, nigga. And you gonna skirtsy around me again, just like you've been doing, just like the rest of you people, right? That's all y'all do is skirtsy around me. That's all they do. Hightail, and get the hell from around me. That's what they do. They run. All of them. Niggas is scary. I don't know what y'all talking about. It was like in Austin, like I got this one older man I met. He's cool. I like the dude. He's a good dude, but y'all got to understand something, man. You don't sit there verbalizing with the enemy, and you don't sit there verbalizing and wearing your heart on your sleeve and letting people know everything about you and how you feel about things. In the street, it's cold. There ain't no compassion. There ain't no heart. So that's what be tripping me out is like I said, the dude is cool. He's a cool dude, right? But he's from Chicago. Kind of reminds me of Nutward, right? And he tried to take that like Chicago vibe to Austin. And I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Like I said, I really like you. I think you a good dude. Like real talk. Like I have a lot of respect for you because we sat down and we talked. So I don't have nothing bad to say. But my point is, you cannot be emotional in the streets. You just can't. And that's all I was trying to tell you that day is, homie, we around all sorts of different people, right? And we are doing something. We have an objective, right? So just like right now, if I have an objective, right? So let's say my objective, like right now, is getting what I need, getting things I need, right? So that's my objective. That's what I'm here to do. Why am I going to waste my time arguing with a stranger that I don't know who they are? They clearly feel like they have nothing to lose. Why would I do that? You see what I'm saying? A lot of you, and when you're a grown man, like you got to be in your 50s or 60s. And it just reminds me of Nutward. You know, I don't got time. I don't. I like y'all. I have respect for you. I really do. It's not coming from a place of malice at all. It's coming from a place of love, if anything. But y'all you're too emotional about things. And I don't think that nigga realizes, like, he almost got into it with somebody out there. And I've seen a lot of stuff happen around me, especially in Austin. And I'm telling you right now, bro, like, I understand that could have gotten ugly. Okay. And it's just, I don't know, man. I mean, people really got to stop with the emotional stuff. You got to stop trying to tell everybody your feelings and saying what's right and what's wrong. We all know that it's wrong. Okay. There's a time and place for that, to say that, to speak your mind and say the truth. And there's nothing wrong with that. But when we're going somewhere just to grab something, you see what I'm saying? And again, it's all love. That just doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense, and it's not how it works. Okay? And that's all that I was trying to tell you is that it's pretty simple. It's pretty, it's just very simplistic, right? It's an easy concept. It's not difficult, right? But you can't be running around talking like that, bro. You just can't, you know? And he knew it kind of because he was like, "Oh, I'm sorry." Like, you don't got to be sorry. It's nothing to do with that, you know? He didn't do anything wrong, and I'm not trying to to jump on you or make you feel any type of way, like genuinely. If I was, you would know. I'm very direct, but good dude, and I respect where you're coming from. Tell you that they don't. You understand? And that's my deal is if we're going somewhere, because I'm going to see you again, and when we're going somewhere, we're just taking care of business and doing something. Let's just take care of our business and get the hell on and get out of Dodge. Okay? I'm not friends with none of them niggas. I don't know them, whether they white, Mexican, I don't care what they are, right? I don't know them. I ain't trying to conversate with them, right? Because I just understand how it works in the street. A lot of y'all on YouTube, you want to talk about the streets, but you ain't in them like me. Let me tell you how it works in the streets. It takes about one word. That's all it takes. It takes about one word said wrong to somebody with the right dude at the right time at the right place. That's all it takes. You never know who you're talking to. And even me, being probably one of the baddest dudes, seriously, and you know, can really hold my own and really have a lot of experience with this, even I never underestimate my enemy and never underestimate strangers because they're not my enemy, but I never underestimate anybody or the capacity of what they could do. So, like I said, just my advice, and you don't have to take it, but that's the truth, man. I mean, it really would help out to listen because this is not Chicago. I mean, it's just not. And I'm sorry if that sounds kind of rough, but it ain't Chicago. And that's the thing is, a lot of these people, they don't get, homie, we already did that whole Chicago versus Texas thing. You boys lost. We did that. Believe me. You didn't just lose. Basically, every nigga from Chicago says y'all think that you're tough and you're this and that. Y'all do a lot of talking, okay? But we came head to head and we collided a couple of times when I was in Green Bay, and every time them boys ran from me. And I'm talking about I was on foot. I had cars of 6 niggas running from me. When I was on foot, they was scared. I scared the bejesus out of them. They was terrified. Okay, I had dudes I worked with that was from Chicago screaming on them, like telling them what it is to do something. They wouldn't do nothing. They was soft. So I came up against niggas, and I'm just telling you the truth. They backed down. They could not hold their own against me. This is not fake. This is not me making up stuff. This really happened. So, like I said, what it showed me personally, hold up. What it shows me personally is that Chicago, like I already knew, is really not very bad. It's not that bad at all. It's very ignorant. What I mean is, yeah, you see the rates and all that, you see all these things happening. Well, yeah, that's ignorance. That's kind of what happens. It doesn't mean that everybody is hard body and they're all physically built and strong and about it and all that. It makes perfect sense. The cities that have the highest rates are always the ones with the most ignorance and the weakest niggas. See what I'm saying? So it makes sense that Nutty got ran out of Chicago because he's even weaker than them niggas. Now, I'm not saying everybody in Chicago is weak by any means at all, nor would I ever diss Chicago. I like for Chicago. I have a lot of respect for Chicago. I want to go there and actually spend time there. I want to actually meet a lot of the people in the hood and get to know them and get on a real basis with them, you know. But all I'm saying is that, you know, that whole aura and mystique of, oh, if they're from Chicago, they're untouchable and they're so tough. Like, no, not at all. Like, that stuff scares some people. It don't scare me. I mean, again, you got to really understand who I am. I really hate when people just sit there gawking. I really do. It's really irritating. Like, have y'all ever noticed this? That people just they have zero empathy, none. They see you doing something, they start hovering around you. Like, I hate that. It literally is the number one pet peeve of mine. I hate it. I go to these stores. I'm trying to get what I need. There's always someone hovering behind me. If I go in an aisle, they come behind me, they start hovering. I hate that. I will literally stop what I'm doing and turn around and look at you because there's no need for you to hover behind me. Literally. Like, there's tons of aisles, there's tons of stuff. There's no way that every single time I'm looking at something, there's some stranger that wants to look at exactly the same thing at exactly that moment. Come on, bro. And I'm telling you, this is not fake. These are habits of people because they're so used to gang stalking. They're so used to worrying about one individual, and that's what we ain't going to do. Feel me? First of all, I don't even let people stand behind me. I just have too much experience in the street. I don't like people behind me. That's something I learned a long time ago. You feel me? Um, I've never had anything happen. I just learned it from other people. You don't let people get behind you. There you go again. Where, man, everything is just made so hard. It's basic stuff. Oh, not to address is a definite, right? Nut word. Okay. I don't know who you think you are. Okay. But whatever you're on, you need to get off of it. Don't ever mention Batman again. Okay. I'm not going to keep asking and repeating myself. I'm getting tired of you. You keep talking smack. Don't ever say Batman again. You understand? You cannot sit there and question something. You sound simple like you are. Okay? What are you talking about? Phil's literally talking to himself on an unmonetized channel. Nigga, you don't make money on this network, get off of it or respect what I'm saying. Those are your options, nigga. All that stuff you saying about my people, I take offense to it, yes. All that stuff you saying about Batman, I take offense to it, yes. You're literally sitting there saying something that makes no coherent sense. Let me explain to you why. You said, okay, word for word, you said that being Batman, and I know why you're saying it intentionally towards me, and you said being Batman is not possible in reality. If it's not possible, why is it that I'm actively doing it in front of you? Little nigga, if you say it's not possible that Batman cannot stop crime, literally, hands on, right? You're saying that but they're doing so, right? That's already proven, right? What you're saying wrong, right? Proving that you can do it, right? Because I mean, I am. So if it's already happened, right, and it's already proven, please explain. Say a statement that makes no sense. I'm not letting it slide. Oh, here we go. I knew it. See, it just doesn't work that way, right? You have to Just understand, nigga, that everything you're saying, you're going to apologize for. That I assure you. Yes. Yes. I will be in Chicago. Okay. I will be in DeKalb. I will be in Benton Harbor. I will be in all these places, Cali, wherever. Wherever any of these people are at, I'm probably going to be there. Like Rob Rack, right? All of you, right? Yep. Red Pill, all of them. So just understand, right? I'm going to all these cities, and me and Christina are going to be sitting on over $500,000, and we have nothing but time. Okay? So, I mean, like I said, when you keep pushing the issue, you've taken every opportunity to keep running your mouth, right? To a guy that you know don't play that. Real. Just be real with yourself, right? You know that I don't play like that. You know I don't play games, especially about my team. Why do you feel comfortable constantly talking derogatory things, saying negativity that's not there? Why do you feel so comfortable constantly doing this over and over? Number one. And number two, what is the actual purpose and what is your chip on your shoulder? What is your issue, dude? Like, bro, I mean, do I need to spell it out for you, nigga? Like, honestly, like I said, I don't like niggas who do this. Like, dude, all I'm saying is you already know reality. You're just mad at it. Nobody cares how you feel. All right. Sit in your basement and be. And don't bring up Batman again. I mean that. Don't do it. Like you should know better. Come on, bro. Like, seriously, man. You know why I get so old? Because I try to give all these niggas a pass. I'm trying to be nice. You are old nigga too. Like you're old, bro. Like, come on, bro. I don't want to be mean to you. I don't. I really don't. You're old. Like, I'm a fan, bro. Just stop being disrespectful, man. Golly. Like, ain't nobody said nothing about this fool ever. He talks smack and people respond for the most part, other than with Buns Dot. But with me, he's the one talking, running his mouth because he has nothing better to do. And it's like, that's cool. I don't have nothing against that. But bro, stop trying to disagree. Like, that's getting old. Real talk. It's really getting on my nerves. Okay. Other than that, I don't know what to tell you, bro. I mean, like I said, if you in denial of Batman, right? Hell, I mean, I'm sure you're not the only one who wants to be, but the point is, it's impossible to deny things that have already happened. So, bro, while you're sitting down there on your basement on whatever you're high on all the time, not doing anything, right? Making no money, right? You're not monetized. I'm a superstar on the internet, and I'm not saying I'm making a ton of money yet, but I will be. Okay. And I'm monetized trying to line my next check. However much it is, cool. It's more than you made. All these people want to talk about money and stuff. Well, I mean, how many of you make money and get paid to do what I do, to make videos? None of you? How many of you get paid to be Batman? None of you? How many of you create your own budget? None of you? How many of you have actually put illegal organizations out of business and recently shut down a cartel operation? None of you, except me. So, like I said, I don't really care how you feel, but like I said, you're going to have to make some sense, bro. Like, seriously. It's starting to get real old real quick. Okay? That's all I'm telling you. I'm just telling you, you're on my nerves a little bit, homie. You know, and you can quit acting like you want to get on my nerves. Okay, come on, bro. You know me, bro. I don't know what you're trying to pull or what stunt or what. I don't know why you think it's cute. See, this is the thing that people don't get on YouTube. Okay, if you came to me first and asked me, is it okay? Hey, I'm going to play these games on YouTube. I'm going to be super disrespectful. Is that okay? Can we do that together? My answer would be no. Right? So instead of asking me, you all just go about this and then say, oh, it's all fun and games. It's all entertainment. Okay. Well, I mean, that's all cute and well and good, and that illusion's all cute. But in reality, um, everybody, I mean, everybody has learned to keep money out their mouths. It doesn't matter who it was. Every single individual has been G-checked, confronted, and addressed. Every single one of them has nothing to say. They're not talking. They're not running their mouth. They're scared and they're terrified. Seriously. So, like I said, that's what I'm clearly on. I don't need to spell it out for you, nigga. Right? So, I mean, quite frankly, I want you to keep running your mouth. You know, because I mean, everybody feels the same way. Like I said, you got issues with tone space now. Even little tone space doesn't like you. Gee, I wonder why. And tone space don't like you. You really got issues. Because he likes everybody that that isn't about anything. You see, he don't like me because I'm about something. So the point is, when you say, "Oh, it's not realistic," bro, I'm doing it in front of your eyes. Been doing this. I did it before I even put on the bat suit, but now I'm really doing it as Batman. In denial, narcissist, right, of my success and what I've accomplished. Because I want y'all to understand something. I don't care about money, clearly. I mean, I don't think I can make that any more clear than I already have. I don't care about money, fool. I'm Batman in real life. I care about my mission and my purpose. Okay? So, like, when I say, well, I'm going to bring the crime rates down, I'm going to stop crime, I've successfully done that. You can say what you want, but what you can't do is deny what I've accomplished. You can't deny, oh, the criminals are definitely shook and terrified of me and scared. They are. Okay? And of me, because, like, I'm not a Batman that hides his identity. Like, people know about me. People know who I am. I will to some extent, but I'm not hiding it. It's all public. Right? So it changes the ball game a little bit. Right? So that's my only point, bro. Like I said, if you want to say something, how come it's never something positive? You know, because like I said, I mean, I got them trying to get me to work for an insurance company right off of Cermak. So, I mean, what are you talking about? If I do that and I sign up with that company, like, what do you think? They might not ever call me into the office. The office is right on Cermak, nigga. You were slow, bro. It takes you a while to understand. Like, I've been telling you, I'm going to be in Chicago and all these places, and I'm going to be in all the parks working out, doing my videos. That is 100% my plan. And I'm going to call y'all out. So what do you mean? I have every right to call you out. And that's all I'm going to say. I'm not going to say anything further because I know y'all are weird and you're snitches, right? But you want to play victim. So I'm not going to do that. But what I am going to do is I'm just going to call you out. It doesn't take much, right? I'm just going to tell you, like, hey, homie, I'm over here, right? Like, you've been talking all this nonsense. You kept saying, you said anyone that can hear your voice, remember? You specifically said anyone in the range of your voice who can hear your voice, who wants to step in a ring, right? You said, what you say? You said that we can. But then when I ask you to, right? What do you say every time? You deny it and you run away. And people see that, Nutty. Okay? People really see that. I'm telling you right now, Nutty, like, trust me, bro, I'm carrying three heavy, really heavy bags right now as we speak, and I'm not even breaking a sweat. And I'm carrying them for miles. Okay? I'm trying to tell you, boy, I'm really Batman. Believe me, the strength level, you're nowhere near it. And this deflection and projecting and talking nonsense, it doesn't work in reality, and it doesn't work in a boxing ring. So I mean, you don't have a choice. You've accepted it. You've accepted that Tyree Sneed is the great Don Dada, notorious gangster of them all. Okay, and you've accepted that I'm Batman, and you've accepted that I've effectively lowered crime rates in Brownsville. And in the process, I believe lowering crime rates in a lot of other places as well. And it's that simple. So, like I said, there's no way to deny what I've done, what I've accomplished, right? You're just going to have to deal with it. And that's about it. But yeah, when I devote my life to what I do and being Batman, and anytime I put my life on the line, right, I definitely take that seriously. I definitely be listening. Yeah, I'm highly offended when people sit there and try to deny what I've accomplished. Like, no. Yeah, what's up, Doc? No. That's not how this is gonna go. Okay, so I mean, it's all up to you, Nutty. I mean, like, it's literally up to you. I mean, you couldn't handle the spirits, the ancestors. Oh, for real. You couldn't handle the ancestors that put you in the hospital. Oh, oh, for real. That boy in tears. You couldn't handle the spirits of the ancestors that put you in the hospital and had you crying. You're a grown man, and you was crying, and you're not even going through anything close to what I'm going through. I have a right to cry. What I'm going through is torture. You're crying, and you're not going through anything. Like nothing happened, dude. So, I mean, like I said, I'm not going to waste my time, because genuinely in my heart, I still like the guy. It's all love, but just eh, just stop mentioning Batman, bro. That's all. That's all I ask. I mean, I don't even mind you mentioning Batman. Let me rephrase it. I enjoy when you bring me up. I'm pretty sure you're aware of that. I don't mind that at all. I don't mind if you talk about Batman. All I'm asking is why don't you ever say anything positive? That's all. Like I see you. I saw when you I'm just busy going through hell. Like my life is harder than anybody's. Trust me, and I mean that. None of you could even imagine. It's unfathomable at this point. But the point is, I see you. I saw that you said Tyree Sneed's building a scooter store. I appreciate the shout out. And at this point, I'm really not because all my inventory is messed up. But I mean, yeah, I'm not going to take that away from me. I am building it, but I'm just saying all my inventory has been messed up and damaged. I mean, it's just bicycle wheels. So I know that they're replaceable and stuff like that, and I can always get new bikes in the future, but I don't know. I mean, the thing is, the bicycle is really only protection from dogs at this point. That's really all it is. It's just to get the hell away from the dog. So that's the issue is now I don't have any way to get away from the dogs outside of running. And I'm not confident in that. I'm really not because these dogs are in the middle of nowhere is what you don't understand. And it's very scary, okay, because they will get me out there by myself and have their way with me, okay? They don't care. These dogs are not leashed, they're very dangerous, okay? And I'm not trying to be bat stew, okay? I'm really not for dogs, okay? I'm not trying to be dog puppy chow, okay? So I got to figure out some way of getting around these dogs now. That's the new issue. Now, if y'all want to donate and help me out so I can get another bicycle, that would be really nice. Real talk. $ Batman coin. The Cash App didn't go anywhere. I even have the old Cash App $ Sham God 2023. It's just a little harder for me to access, but I have it. But the point is, like, why don't we do that? Why can't y'all help me out with that? Just a basic thing. Other than that, what I found out in the readings is I'm an alchemist, and that basically I'm supposed to be studying, and I have been studying, how to protect myself. What did I do here? Okay. How to protect myself, like everything designed to protect myself. And I guess that's what they mean. However, I'm a little stumped here, spirits, because I don't know what you want me to do when it comes to rabid, crazy dogs. Okay? That's just not something I'm trying to do. Okay? It really isn't. And it just sucks because they're in the way, literally, of where I need to go and what I need to do, like every day. So, I mean, I got to figure out some way if I got to get a new bike. I mean, I don't know, bro. I mean, unless the wheel's not completely ruined on this one, but it's skipping, it's not riding right. And I just don't feel like carrying it all that distance when that's all that it's for. It's just to get by that one part and wherever, anywhere else they're at. And if it's not riding right, it's not even going to do that effectively, you know? So it's pretty scary, man. Not too many things scare me. That does a little bit. I think it would scare anybody. I think that's only natural, right? So, yeah, just like in the movie, if you notice, he was a little phased by the dogs. That was very accurate because the dogs is nothing to play with. You make a mistake with these dogs, you're in the middle of nowhere, you're by yourself. There's no me. I mean, there's nothing I can do. I could call out for help all day. Ain't nobody gonna be out there. Ain't nobody gonna help me. You know, I don't want to be in that position. I don't. I believe in myself to take care of myself. I believe in my abilities, but I ain't trying to do that. I'm just not. Because it's not smart. Like what you do is you try to make sure you avoid that predicament. And this is the point: is these people, nobody even cares enough about me to care about that. Like my life is on the line every day. They don't care. I haven't had one person even acknowledge that. They still try to charge me way catastrophic prices for rides. Like, dude, like, are you serious, bro? Like seriously, bro. Lyft has been like $12, like $12. That's it. I really hope I didn't drop the port that I bought because now I'm seeing this other piece. Man, this is frustrating. And this is what I'm saying. It's just so hard to do anything when you don't have help. I have to do everything by myself. And Christina knows I'm beyond tired of it. And I just can't wait for her to get here so I can be through with this ordeal, right? Because I will be through with it. Like, Christina's going to help me fix up everything, get everything running right, finally. And then I just be in my own space in my own corner, you know. And I mean, I'm going to use everything and do what I'm doing, the same thing, but everything will be cleaned up the way I need it to, where like we can just be comfortable and chill. And that's what I need, you know. So I mean, it is what it is, man. You know, because you know nobody knows. Christina doesn't know what I know. Y'all don't know what I know, and I just know how people are. I know how things are. Like, when Christina gets here, we're going to be doing our own thing. It's just that simple. I don't owe anybody to talk to them. Nothing. It's just you and I. We're going to do our own thing completely. Feel me? So, oh, not to mention that, I mean, I might be going up there anyway. It said that I'm taking a trip in all the readings, so I'm forgetting about that. That the trip is coming up, and she's going to be bringing me up to her. So we'll go from there, and then will end up coming back down here, of course. But that's the point, man. I mean, all of you wanted to say something about Batman. I mean, I give the Penguin some credit. At least the Penguin told the brother, like, hey, be quiet, bro. Like, you like real talk. Like, he must have told him, he must have said, bro, you might want to be quiet. Like, real talk, because this dude is really, really not the one. He's really not playing. Okay. So, like I said, I mean, I've given y'all a pass. I've tried to be nice. I continue to try to be nice, because I have a heart. And like I said, I'm giving you a pass. I'm telling you, just lay off of my name, bro. Like none of this involves you to that extent. So just chill out, bro. You know what I mean? Real talk. Just chill. I'm trying to be nice to you when I don't have to. You feel me? So that's about it. And we'll go from there. We'll see. Yeah, I hope I didn't drop that port that I got. I need that. But yeah, that's about it, man. Like I said, bro, I really honestly wish that Penguin would just make amends and reach out and help me out, man, because I need some help with doing things and getting things done. And I really wish whatever your issue is, man, that you let it go and let it slide. And I mean, that's a real thing, bro. If you would just get away from these people that I can't stand and you act like you don't like a lot of them, they're all connected, bro. All of them are connected to all those people like Red Spring. They're all the enemy, dude. I've been nothing but a friend and tried to be nice. So, I mean, if you want to get away from them, like I asked you day one, and come to me correct and reach out, let me know, because I'd be more than willing to work together on stuff, like I see you're having some issues. I'm having some issues. I mean, it's going to happen with inflation, bro. That's why we got to work together, man. That's all I'm trying to promote is unity. That's why I left that comment saying that, and I never leave comments over there. So, like I said, if you want to talk, dude, just come from a real place and just say a real apology. That's all. I'm not asking you to grovel. I'm just saying say sorry and be genuine about it, and we'll carry on and we'll move forward. You and your brother and everybody else. Other than that, it's all good. I'm not mad or holding on to anything, like genuinely. So I'm not that type of person, man. So, like I said, that's going to be up to him, and we'll see what he does. If he does the right thing, I have a lot of respect for that. It would finally earn my respect. So if you want to earn my respect, that's how. All you got to do is just be yourself, bro, and chill out, just like all these people could have done. Other than that, it's me and Christina for life. That will never change. That I can assure you on everything I love. And that's it. And you people are going to see that I keep my word. I keep my word and I keep my promises. All right? Because I mean what I say. All right. But yeah, just reach out to me, Penguin, and we'll talk and we can go from there, bro. Because I need some help right now, period, with a lot of things. And you are in a position to help me, but that's not why I'm saying it. I'm just saying you could help me. But I'm saying it from a genuine place, man, so that you can try to make amends and try to make up for what you've done a little bit. All right. All right. I'll talk to you later.